Culture. It's a word that gets tossed around a lot. Everyone claims to have it, few can define it, and fewer still truly know how to shape it. You know, culture is not a slogan or a perk or a ping pong table. It's the invisible force that governs how people think, act, and align when no one's watching. And it either drives performance forward or it drags it down. At its core, culture is the collective character of a company. It's the sum of shared values and beliefs and behaviors that dictate how work gets done and how people treat one another. Now, some leaders, they romanticize culture as a vibe or an aura, but in reality, it's built daily through habits and rituals and reinforcement. And others, they assume culture is fixed. But the truth is, it's always evolving, either by design or by default. Strong cultures, they amplify performance. Weak cultures, they sabotage it. Toxic cultures will undo the best strategy, teamwork, and products, for sure. While healthy cultures, they're going to protect you, even in times of trouble. You know, founders may set the tone for the culture, but every employee adds to the melody, reinforcing or eroding the harmony. Systems and leadership and accountability, they're the scaffolding that hardwire culture into the company's DNA. And when culture is curated with attention, clarity, and consistency, it becomes the very foundation that allows a business to get built and grows and runs and scales with purpose and results. All right, here are 3 gems to help you crystallize culture. Number 1, culture is tangible, not declared. Culture isn't what you put in a handbook or write on a wall. It's what people experience daily. If leaders cut corners, that becomes the culture. If leaders model integrity, accountability, and consistency, those behaviors, they spread. Culture follows real examples, not announcements. Number 2, culture is reinforced in your systems. Values without practices are just slogans. Your meetings, hiring, reviews, and daily rituals either breathe life into the culture or it drains it. Strong cultures show up in the systems that shape your habits. And the more consistently your systems reinforce your values and the right habits, the deeper your culture is embedded in the organization. Number 3, culture is the true differentiator. You know, products and strategies, they can be copied and stolen by your competitors. But culture, that's unique. It's the invisible current that attracts talent and drives it away. It's a strong culture that helps you become a true advantage that competitors, they just can't replicate, because embedded in how your people think, work, and live is your culture. In summary, culture is not a mystery or a cliche. It's the lived daily reality of your company. It's how your people behave under pressure, how the leaders act in the dark, and how systems reinforce or erode trust. Ignore culture and it will create itself in ways you don't want. Shape it with intention and it becomes the engine of performance and alignment. Great leaders don't just talk about culture. They build it and they protect it fiercely. They understand that culture is both the strategy and the soul of their organization. Get culture right and everything else gets stronger, easier, and sustainable. Boss up and carpe momentum.